Hello? I just realized I don't have music. I'm so sorry. The game will have music in a minute, I think. Hi, Rosie, Bianca, hi. I haven't streamed in a month, and I will tell you right now that my OBS and my YouTube both look very different. So if I make mistakes, or if stream shuts down, bear with me. Because things look different from when I last opened them on my PC, at least a month ago. So I'm very confused. But today I'm gonna make a new farm. I'm not gonna delete my old one because if I open it here, as you can see, I'm very rich. I'm not that rich, but I have a good amount of money. I don't know how to get rid of that one because every time I touch it, it just opens it, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna start a new game because I'm not motivated enough, I feel like. And I get like this with every game. I'm such a passive player. I need to be more aggressive. And so I'm starting a new farm. And I hope y'all enjoy. There's no music right now, but I think there should be. Oh, what does this say? The audio. How is stream audio, by the way? There's no music yet in the game, so ignore that. Of course, Rosie. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm happy you're here. It's telling me that the audio is too low, but I feel like if I put the audio up, it's gonna be real loud for y'all. The one thing I am gonna do though, Spotify, never mind. I changed my password and now I lost Spotify. My fault. At least you're eating something, right? Exactly. I will say I went to my grandma's this morning, which I told my sister the story. I'm so stupid, y'all. This is how all over the place my head has been, which I'll talk about in full clarity because I'm tired and I know we're all tired and I want to talk about it. But I went to a coffee shop today or a bakery that also gives coffee. And I was going to see my grandma because I go and I talk to my grandma 3 minutes behind. It's okay. I go and I talk to my grandma every that's definitely me. I talk to her and see her every Friday, like as much as I can. What the heck? How am I supposed Where's like brown? I need to be brown. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, heck yeah, brother. That's beautiful. Els, hi, welcome in, Els. How you doing? There's no music right now, y'all. For anyone that just came in, I apologize. I don't have my Spotify on my PC anymore. I'm actually trying to leave Spotify entirely ever since I started like supporting that orangutan buffoon. And so I'm trying to leave in chunks and pieces, and so it's off my PC. I very much apologize for that. Finally a stream and you're awake. I know it's at the 2 o'clock time just feels like it works for most people, not everyone. I feel terrible, but for most people, and so that's just the time that I'm keeping. Right now, what is my, how do I zoom out? Can I not zoom out? Why am I so close? Hello? Okay, I need to get kind of long hair because my hair is like middle of my back. So this is definitely way too short. I wish I had hair like this, y'all. My mom's hair is kind of like this. And then my sister, who was just here, her hair is kind of like this also, but shorter, not like that. It's like my mom and my sister have curly hair and I envy them so much. I wish I had curly hair. My hair is so stick ass straight. I have the most boring hair out of all the women in my house. I'm just gonna have to go with this one. I think this is the only one that works. Two. Okay. And right now my hair is, she's a little, is there like a brown? No. See, that's too, I'll just go with black. He owns Spotify? Okay, so he doesn't own Spotify. The CEOs are just kissing his ass, and I'm really tired of it. And so I am selecting to not invest my time or money into anything that I think is investing into, I'ma just say it, Trump. And so, like, I'm not getting, usually I tend to get a new iPhone because I tend to give the hand-me-down, because me and my family, we've been hand-me-down people. We've been that since I was a child. And Jilly, hello, welcome in. How are you? How you been? I hope you're doing good. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. There's no music right now. There will be soon. I'm trying to go through this style stuff really fast. I promise. I'm just, you know what? This eye shape kind of works for me, y'all, because I hear all the time that I look like I'm asleep. And I feel like that's giving sleep. Eye texture? What does that mean? Oh. Cute. Nose? I need the nose to be my good ethnic nose with the good bump in it. All my Latino people know that bump in the nose. I feel like that's it. Yeah, because that's, well, what's the difference? Oh, yeah, it's this one. Do you see that bump, y'all? I know you're laughing, Rosie, because you understand. A lot of Latino people have that nose bump. And there she is. Okay, lips. What? Oh, I can't customize my lips? What the freak? Oh, why was it locked? That's so weird. Okay, I feel like that's the most neutral lip I'm gonna get. Is this. No, don't match my skin. Don't piss me off. That's cute. Sorry, y'all. I'm taking so long. I am so sorry. Pink. No, actually, let's go with black. I stay in black. Who am I lying to? Should I? Oh, I almost put my actual name. My fault. Farm name. What should I name my farm? The camel nose. Yes, the camel nose. The Latino camel nose. You're going way faster than I ever do. Please. You know what? I'm gonna name this. I'm just gonna be funny. That will be my name. Can I change my height, or am I this short? Like, I'm just destined to be this short. I can't change it. I'm gonna skip the intro cutscene. I don't need tutorials, I don't think. Actually, yes, I do. I'm a liar. Oh, what character details? What? Miss? Okay. Are you sure you want to create this character? Yes, I'm sure. Are you not sure anyway? No! Cheeto, come delete your eyelids. Stop. He's gonna come get me because I'm talking about him. Is there music or is there gonna be no music? Because I thought I turned on music for you guys in the game. Let me see. Watch it blast in your ears. I'm so sorry if it does. I think it's gonna start the minute I leave my house. So let's do that. I'm not short though. I am, how tall am I? I'm probably like, let me turn up the volume for the game so that y'all can actually hear it. There it comes. Let me know if it gets too loud, by the way. I apologize if it does. To repair your house, you'll need to gather some materials. Please collect 50 wood and 20 stone. Okay. Well, let's get some stones, y'all, and some wood. You're 5'3". See, I am... Okay. Thank you. I am 5'7.5". I'm like almost 5'8". Why am I not... Oh, it's automatically putting the stone in my pocket. I don't remember it doing that before. Is that new? Yeah, I'm 5'7", almost 5'8". My sister is 5'1". My brother is like almost 6 feet tall. And I think it's because my dad was like at his prime, I think 6 feet tall. My mom at her prime was like 5'5.5". So both of my parents were like, my mom was like average height and then my dad was a tall man. So I think that's where my brother and I get it from. Holy Jesus. That's actually not the tallest in my family. I think one of my cousins is like 6'6" or something on my mom's side. My mom's side of the family has some pretty tall people, which I don't really know where they get it from. Cause like none of my uncles on my mom's side are very tall men. So I don't really understand, but I got some tall family members. I do. Me included, and my brother. At his prime of tall fam, we kind of are, yes. You can hear the sound? Okay, is the music too loud, by the way? Let me know. Is my voice too loud? OBS changed some... Is that a tree? Oh my god, I just killed it! I'm so sorry. Music is fine? Perf. I'm one of the tallest in my family. And you're 5'4.5" or 5'4.25". Can't forget the quarter. That's important. Let me get all this damn wood for this stupid woodchuck guy. Just kidding. Let me not be rude. But yes, the thing I was talking about, I'm glad that the music is working because I'm trying to, I was letting people know, Jilly, I'm trying to cancel my Spotify. Don't rob me of my quarter. Put the money in the bag. More wood on the big trees? Oh, okay, thank you. I forgot about that. I forgot that I can do that. And I think it's 10 chops. Why am I running out of energy so quick? What is wrong with me? I need to get it together. Okay, give me that. Yes! Okay, now I just need... I think one more big tree will do. Thank you, Jilly. I was talking about how, like, I'm trying to cut back on certain things because of how they support the big orange fat ugly man, and I don't like that. For example, I'm not buying a new phone until the phone that I have basically dies. Because me and my family have always been people, we're like a hand-me-down family. So when someone needs something, someone else just gives their phone to that family member. Like last year, I bought I think I went from a 14 to a 16 because my brother had like an iPhone 10. His phone was very outdated. And so, hi, Kenny. Here we go, y'all. We're starting the conversations. You're V. I heard about you. I heard you're looking for some fresh air away from the city. Real me would love this. Well, I think you came to the right place. I hope you find it here. Fresh air, peace of mind, whatever it might be. Thank you, King. Okay, I think I have to go to the carpenter guy. I'm just trying to remember where he is. I think he's down this way. It's the start of something new. I think he's this way. Let me pick up mushrooms also while I'm here. There we go. And so I'm trying to cut back on things I don't have to get. For example, like an iPhone. Obviously, iPhone recently invested like $1 billion, like had $1 billion invested into them by the government because they've been kissing what's his name's ass. And they gave him like a stupid little trophy that he was very proud of for whatever reason. Is everything okay with your cabin? Oh, good. How do you like the island so far? It seems great. I hope you find what you're looking for. Okay, I think I have to talk to your husband. What the freak? Oh, he's not open yet. He opens in 10 minutes. Let's just wander up here and see what's up here. I forgot that places have hours in this game. I haven't played in so long. I forgot about that. You're on year 2? I'm so sorry, y'all. I had to cough. I had to let one out of my system. I started choking on my Cheeto. I'm sorry. Inspect. Dinda's herb garden. Cute. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. To the carpenter I go. He was proud to say he talked to the president of Puerto Rico. Yeah, like, girl, what did you do then? Talk in the mirror? Talk to a brick wall? Who did we have a conversation with? Are we slow? I need the carpenter. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Am I actually a dumbass? Like, am I stupid? I have to be stupid. I think I have to talk to her directly. No? What the heck? Repair house. Oh. Oh, you're so right, Jilly. Bless your soul. See, this is why I need my moderators, because otherwise I have no clue. If that doesn't give red flags, what will? If just looking at him doesn't give a red flag, what will is my question. But our family tends to do hand-me-down things and upgrade. I'm not upgrading. I'm fully off upgrading because I'm like, anyone that kisses that man's ass, especially this deep into not even the full first year, mind you. No, F you. And so I'm not getting a new iPhone. If my AirPods break, I'm not getting new ones. I'm going to invest in some other like soundproof earbuds. I'm not upgrading my MacBook at all. It's still running fine. It's been running fine since 2016. I'm not ever getting an iPad. I really wanted one. If I do end up getting any like tech though, like an iPad or not a laptop, but an iPad, because I do want to get into at some point digital art. I think it's really fun. And I miss drawing. That's like an old habit I tried picking up again in my month off. I'll probably just get it like off Facebook Marketplace or something. I need to do more research on beats. I love my beat bugs. What are those? Just get a tablet. I have an Android tablet. Android has tablets? Can you hurry up, fool? Date prisa. Awesome, V. Let's do it. Thank you. Please build my house for me. Let's go, Latinos. Samsung has a tablet. I didn't know that. What the freak? Rosie, educate me, please. I need some education. How are the house upgrades more comfortable? Now move it and help me get your stuff inside, kiddo. Why are you telling me to move it? Well, you move it. I just brought you the materials. How you gonna tell me to move it? The audacity. This man talking like it's a 5-star Michelin. Does my TV not work? I can't live without my television. Just kidding. Yes, I can. I feel like Android tablets were a thing before iPad. I did not know that. But the thing is, I also didn't grow up on like tech like that when I was young. I didn't get my first iPhone until I was in high school. My very first phone, I was 12 years old. I was in the 6th grade moving into junior high, which my parents only gave it to me because my junior high is ghetto as hell. I say is because I still drive past it sometimes. Is ghettoer. And so they wanted me to get a phone, and I got a flip phone, and you could only have like certain messages. There were a bunch of limits on it. And then when I got to junior high, I got my sister's iPhone 3 as a hand-me-down. My very first iPhone was a 3. That's how old I am, folks. I have my iPhone 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9 somewhere in a box because I'm trying to pull all the photo memories from them, but they won't turn on. I had a flip phone I had to share with my brother and my cousin. You had to share? Girl, I'm so sorry. See, that's the one thing my siblings and I didn't have to do was share phones, but we did have to share our tablet, if we had one at the time, and all of our video game consoles. Like, they had to be in the living room because we were sharing them. No one could have them in their room. We're finished. What do you think, V? No more holes, thanks. I hope you can sleep better now. Look, no more moldy wood. We replaced all of it. We also built a new foundation for the house. That means it's strong enough for more furniture now. Speaking of decoration, what are they giving me? Are they giving me a gift? We have a furniture store in town, but since there are fewer tourists, we don't stock many options anymore. No one's buying. Check it out, though. Okay, girl. Back up. I had a Nokia. You were one of the cool kids, Jilly. Yeah, we had one Christmas in like 8th grade. I think we all got our own phones, but it only lasted like 2 months because my cousin... Oh. Did you whoop his ass? Did you beat him up? See, me and my cousins used to jump each other, but only in a jump it, in the bouncy house, and we would fight. And I remember one time I got stuck in there with my cousin who always had a broken arm. One of his arms was always broken. I don't know what the hell was wrong with my cousin Isaiah. He was crazy. And one of his arms was in a cast. And we got stuck in the jumper, and I remember just looking at him laughing, but he's screaming like bloody murder because he was actually in pain, and I didn't realize because he landed on his broken arm, or like his fixed arm that was in a cast. And I don't remember another year too where the jumper broke when we were fighting, but it was because one of the parents accidentally turned it off, which I don't know how you accidentally turned off a jumper full of kids. And I remember one of the cousins fell off the jumper because he was on top. We used to jump each other, but only in the bouncy house. Yes, only in the jumper would we like. I honestly think now that I'm older, I'm like, were we taking out our frustrations with each other, on each other once, like a few times a year at birthday parties? We would just be like, okay, this fool pissed me off. Let's get in the jumper. Let's pretend to wrestle. But we were actually mad at each other. Like, I wonder, is that where our headspace was? Just brawling in front of all of our parents. It's old and bulky, but it still works perfectly. Oh, just like me. It gets a good amount of channels too, like this weather. Girl, can you? You know, I'm skipping. I'm sick of this. L house, how dare you? Yeah, this is what your apartment looked like. First day. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is honestly what my bedroom kind of looks like. Y'all, I have nothing in my room. I have such a plain room. You'd think I'd live in this. You'd think I live like in a mental asylum. I don't have enough decorations, but I'm trying. I did build a Lego. I built a Lego flower, which my mom saw. I have to share it. At least she has a cute cat. True. She has toast. I built a Lego, and I'm trying to decorate my room because it is very plain. If I showed y'all think what I was crazy. Let me get some wood. I want to build a little space so I can plant some seeds and make some cash money. It's a cute Lego. It is very cute. It's a, if you look up, what is it called? An orchid? I think it's the mini orchid flower. That's the Lego that I bought on sale at the stove. I highly recommend building Legos. My only worry now, though, is now I'm going to spend a bunch of money that I don't have on Legos, which is already a problem for me with Smeeskies, which if anyone doesn't know what a Smeeskie is and you want to look it up, it's spelled... Did my trash get stuck? Oh my god, there's a glitch. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, my inventory's full. I'm an idiot. Hold on. I need to build a chest. How do I build? Again. Craft. New crafting recipe. I need 10 pieces of trash. Okay, I need 10 pieces of trash. Let me eat the mushroom. Actually, let me eat the flower and then I'll pick up the trash. I thought I had a glitch. Hi, Camp. How are you? Welcome in. Is it white and purple? Yes, it's no, mine is actually like a beige pink with purple and orange. And it took me 2 hours to make, y'all. It took me 2 hours to make my Lego. I'm Lego challenged, I think. Okay, where's more trash? I need 5 more pieces of trash. Give me trash! Give me trash! Oh my god, please just give me trash. I'm about to collapse. Okay, there we go. Now we can build our chest, because we need it. Why is there no music? What's happening? I mean, I guess y'all just get some ASMR. Oh gosh, dang it, my inventory's full. Okay, let me eat this mushroom. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. And now I can build. We need to play this together. Oh, I know there's a co-op function now. Isn't that crazy? So much of this game has changed since the last time I played it. It's kind of crazy. But it makes me excited that there's finally some advancements happening on Coral Island. Okay, let me put these things away. And let's plant... Actually, I might need to eat one of these candies. So let me grab one and eat it. That way I can plant some things. And then I'll walk around the town a little bit. Because now that this farm is new, I have to talk to people again. Which I forgot that I have to do. Is this... This is even. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4... Let's plant some things. Actually, let's plant 4 each for now. How about that? Okay. And then actually it looks like we can do 4 more. So I'm going to do 4 this way. How is your camp going, by the way, though? Or your farm camp? And then Jilly, you said you're 2 years into it. What are your guys' like island farm scores? How deep are y'all? Because I'm still in F territory on my other farm. I'm very bad. I'm very bad at this. Okay, now let's water these stupid little plants. Yes, ma'am. Amen, amen, amen. You need a 10? You need 10? I need 10 what? I'm so... Harvest your first crop. Visit the general store. I think the general store is probably closed. I've met the mermaids. What the heck? I'm well deep. Well, I have my mermaid farm. A mermaid farm? What are you talking about? I'm running out of space. Listen, I used to have, on my other island, I think I have 4 chests. So I'm doing pretty good on chests on my other island. Or my farm. Island. I don't know. I'm using Animalese speak. Animal Crossing speak. But yes, the Smeeskies are so cute. I didn't know they glow in the dark, so now I'm intrigued. Smeeskies are very cute. So basically the reason mine glow so much is because I will have them out on my windowsill all day. Because the sun right now, this time of year, the time change, it's hitting my window basically all day. And so I have them sitting out there in the sun. And even if it's not direct sunlight, as long as there's some kind of light, they like it, and so I'm leaving them out there. And when I come home from work, I then go and I take them off my windowsill and I put them in my closet, and I put a little lamp on them. Because in my closet, I have like a little upper shelf where I can sit things. And then at night, I bring them out and they're really bright, like all night. Like last night, I couldn't sleep very well, so I was up pretty late. And they were bright probably until about 3 in the morning, if not later. They were bright for a pretty long time. I was very happy about it because they are, I think they're like $10 to $12 per each little blind box, but they're all very cute. The only thing is I hate when I get repeats, but I tend to just sell mine on Mercari, or I give them to friends and family. And like I've given my mom 2 already, I think, which she has in her office. And she sits them out as well so they can get sunlight. Fit merman, new update with more mermen. What the heck? But I never got to the point that unlocked the Sahara. There's a Sahara. You eventually get to live with the mermaids and get a house and a farm. So can you go from like land to the mermaids, or like you have to pick one or the other? Like, do you have to pick which, like where you go? Is that a thing? I should have stored this in my house. I don't know why I'm carrying this around, but that's okay. I'm gonna eat this flower because no one likes it anyway. I need to Sahara too. You dive? Okay. Girl, I hit him with the flashlight at night. I don't care. Please. They glow very bright if you use flashlights. Like I have, like when I do makeup and things, skincare, I tend to like to use, interestingly enough, my iPhone flashlight, because I think that it just does a better job of lighting my entire face and like showing me everything that's on my face. And I have a Smeesky Hipper, which are like ones that can sit on your phone. And as soon as the flashlight turns off, you can just see where he's like bright green because he just got a bunch of sunlight. But I think it's cute. Okay, we're trying to wander around to see if we can find anybody or find more stuff. We have 2 mushrooms. There's a monkey up there. I hate monkeys. Get the hell out of my face. Oh god, I love the teleportation in this game. Lifesaver. Yeah, that's the one thing I do not have right now. She does not have no teleportation. Not yet. There's that damn window. Something's staring at me all the time. I finished all the mines. What the heck? I can re-download this and show you the stuff one of these days. Yes, I would love to see it. Just let me know when you're on and I will stop with the gorillas. I hate gorillas. They know. They are very aware. Spam her? No. I hate gorillas. Between you and then Catherine, who's my mod, for people that do not know, Miss Mortar, that's my friend Catherine. People spam me way too much with gorillas. Look, he's eating. Ugh. What a man, am I right? Eating a sandwich by a waterfall. Get the heck. Hello. A new farmer in town. You moved here after the oil spill? I'm Zara. See you around. Bye-bye. Oh, I gotta go this way. My fault. It's exposure therapy? Open your journal? Oh. Oh! There's a gift. Swag, y'all. I have money. Amen. Okay, I have to visit the general store, but I think it's closed. And then harvest my first crop, which I will do over time. Move! Get out of my way. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else I can find. I don't like gorillas and I don't like monkeys. It's because of my own personal trauma with them, though. Like, I don't just hate them for no reason. I'm not a terrible person. I have a reason, okay? I had to square up with a monkey once in El Salvador, and I didn't like it. And so now I don't like monkeys. I have a full inventory. Okay, I'll eat you. Now let me open this. Ooh, 5 candies. Heck yeah, brother. Can I take it out of my hands? No. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back this way because I saw someone over here. What were we even talking about before all this? Oh, yes, I was... Oh, hey, it's nice to see you again. Did I talk to you? It'll be nice to have more farmers here. Being able to get local produce will be a game changer. I don't remember talking to you. They're closed. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I don't remember talking to her. I must have talked to her in some kind of cutscene. What is this? I need to eat something because I want to harvest that. I've never seen that in my life. What is this? Oh my god, a capybara! A bamboo. I don't know if you guys watch this podcast called The Basement Yard, but there's one clip that always sends me where... Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll eat this. How about that? Where... Joe, which is one of the podcast hosts, is trying to say baboon, which is like a type of monkey, ape, I don't know. And he keeps saying bamboon. And me saying bamboo reminded me of that. And sometimes I stutter when I'm trying to remember the word. I'll accidentally say bamboon, but that's not what I mean. And I don't know if anyone's watched that podcast, but if you don't, I highly recommend. It's very funny. I don't have any more space. What the freak? Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna walk around. How y'all been? How y'all been, by the way, though? I know it's been a minute. Oh, I had to go do this. Let me talk. I hate that I can't, like, flirt with this. You know what's crazy, you guys? This guy, he looks like my old physical therapist. One of the main ones that I had at the very beginning before I switched over to the army vet who literally like whooped me into shape. My physical therapist looked like this. Like same face, same colored eyes, same facial hair, the same hair. Obviously not this outfit. First of all, what kind of construction worker wears that kind of outfit? First of all. But he looked like this. Isn't that funny? Every time I see him, I remember that that's what my physical therapist looked like. I saw a child. Hello. My name is Oliver. Why? Yeah, this is a normal day on the island, I guess, except now you're here. Okay? What's that mean? But I'm really happy to be back streaming. I was hoping that I'd be able to do next weekend, but I don't know. I've been spacing things out because I don't know how y'all feel. Let's do some real talk. I don't know how y'all feel, but it feels like ever since this orange orangutan, useless, spineless, brainless mother effer took office, which I did not vote for, by the way. The world's been going to poo, and it's been really like mentally impacting me recently, which is why I took such a long time off, because I was just kind of losing motivation for even like basic things. Hi, 𝐜𝐫𝐞𝐝, how are you? I've never seen you before. Hi, how are you doing? What is your picture? I can't see. Hi, welcome in. And it's just been like, it was like really weighing on me mentally, especially because I was someone who, and this is a new quote that I'm trying to live by. There's two, which I think it's really important to know what's going on in the world, but not to a point that it like breaks your brain. And there are these two quotes that I really like that I always hear from the one news show that I always tune into now. I love tuning into independent media. And so the person that I tend to watch is Don Lemon. I love Don Lemon. I don't agree with everything he says all the time, though, mind you. But you're never going to find the perfect person where you agree with what they say all the time. That's literally impossible in media and even in politics. That's just how it works. And that's an adult concept I think a lot of people need to grasp. And I was watching him, and there were two quotes he said that I really liked about in terms of absorbing the news. One was a quote from I believe an author named John Eldridge, and it was your brain. It's something along the lines of your brain was not created for omniscience. Like you, and basically it says something else along the lines of like, you're not meant to know the tragedies of the entire world at one time. Because otherwise that just like, it makes your brain explode. Your brain just goes crazy knowing too much. And it's not to say that you shouldn't know, but you don't need to know everything about everything. And I think I was going to a place where I felt like I had to, and I was digging my own hole. And the other one that he says all the time, that's his own quote, is you can be informed without being inundated. And I really like that. And it's something I try to live by. And so I actually, spoiler, deleted like a lot of my social media. Me, I'm from here. I fish for a living. Hi, Brooke. How are you? Hi. How you doing? Hello, Miss V. Nice to meet you. I'm Valentina. Yeah, it's really fun here. You get to fly kites and build snowmen in the winter. Cute. Have fun with that, Miss Girl. I was supposed to go to the general store. I don't know if he's open though. Let's go check. I think he's just about to close, like right now. Like I'm about to miss him. Oh, I made it. Oh my gosh, I just made it. Thank you for the command. How you doing? Hey V, I knew you would eventually make your way here. Baby, I just made it. I wanted to personally introduce you to the owner of this store. This is Sam. He's been running this establishment for a while now. I'm doing good. We've had a lazy day. The kids were home today. Oh, okay. For like, is there like a holiday or something? Or just like they gave them a day off, which is fine. Because listen, even though when you're a child, your studies then are nothing compared to college, when you're a child, studying is still hard. Children deserve breaks too. I think a teacher workday. Oh, interesting. You know, it's interesting you say that because I drove past my high school earlier because it's like right near my house. Because I went to drop off some packages at USPS. And when I was coming back, all the kids were being picked up at 12. I was like, what the freak? Why is everyone off early? But with the holiday on Monday, it makes it a 4-day weekend with your boys. Do you have all 3 boys today or this weekend? Because if you do, girl, bless your heart. I know that's a challenge. I don't know if I have a 4-day weekend, y'all. My job is ass. And so I don't know if we have Monday off. You know what's crazy though, y'all? My boss did say on Tuesday she was going to take something out of the fridge. I think I'm going to text my coworker later and ask her if we have Monday off, y'all. Because what if I show up to work? What if I drive to the office and no one's there? Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me. I need to message my coworker and ask if we work on Monday. Because I do not know. And I should have asked that question. I'm a nitwit. I'm not sure who all gets off. I don't know if we get it off or not, but I remember when we were leaving my office yesterday, my boss was like, she was talking about fruit in the fridge, and she was like, if no one takes it home today, it's fine. When we come in on Tuesday, I'll just take it. So now I'm confused. So now I need to confirm. 2, the oldest is with his father. Okay. That mother effer, not the child. That's an angel. UK doesn't have any more bank holidays. What the freak? I'm so sorry, Jilly. That stinks. I think we have, if I have Monday off, then we have Monday because it's like Columbus Day and Indigenous Peoples Day. We have, and then what other ones do we have? We have Veterans Day, which is next Tuesday, or not next Tuesday, a Tuesday in November. I'm stupid. November 11th. We have Thanksgiving, and my job also gives us the 26th off, and I actually took the 25th off, so I have the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th, which is great for me because I think Stranger Things comes out the 26th, and my brother and I have to lock in and be emotionally unstable for a full day before we go into Thanksgiving. So that works perfect. And then in December, we have Hanukkah, but I don't think my job takes that off. So that stinks. And then I know we have December 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And then we also get December 30th, 31st, and January 1st. Yay! I'm letting y'all know my schedule. The kids also have Halloween off. How fun! I drove to Dunkin' to get me a hot coffee and a pumpkin donut, as you should. I have the 23rd off to get the rest of my sleeve done. Jilly, what tattoos are you getting? Welcome to the general store. I'm gonna skip this, y'all, because I've been through this with this man a million times, so it's okay. But I do want to see how much things cost really quick. I need to make a scarecrow, actually, is what I need to do. I don't have any money. Oops. Well, let's go back to my farm with my broke self. Oh, what's here? Errands. I think that's for Kenny. That's not for Kenny. That's the photography man. I don't have carrots yet, so I'm not gonna accept that. Hi. A new face. Feeling really good vibes from you. Thank you. May our paths cross again. Also, though, before I get back into my... Oh, Brooke, look, you're just in time, Brooke. Here's your man. Oh, hey, I have to say you're not what I expected. Oh, no, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I heard from the twins who run the inn that a new farmer had moved in. I just thought, you know, never mind. He didn't think I'd be this beautiful. Just kidding. I'm gonna date Pablo, as you should. He's a flirt, but that's okay. Bye, Butters. Hey, honey. I'll have to show you on Discord. Need to find my photos? Yes, please do. You don't understand what this says? Girl, then why the hell am I reading it? Come on now. Let's look at the store. A wedding dress? I'm about to pull up to Kenny in this, then what? He won't be able to resist. Actually, I'm gonna pull up in this because I'm gonna be the man of this relationship. I will steer this boat, and you will listen. Cat, steal the cat? I can't take the cat. I can adopt later on, I think. I can show you the pets if you want to see the pets. Hold on. Let's go this way. Period. Yeah, right, as I should. I'm so excited to dress up as a monster and chase the preschoolers. Is that going to be your job? Because that's kind of fun. I hope we get some rain soon. You'll instill some discipline into those children. I'm currently on fall break. Oh, that's right. You're in school. Hi. I don't know if she's looking at her phone anymore. Oh, she is. There she is. Yes, I work at a school. Oh, that'll be fun. Who are you? Call me Jack. I run the local ranch. Your lot has plenty of space to raise livestock. Once you're settled, maybe we can discuss raising animals. Having another rancher could be good for the local economy. Cheese? Girl, you talking to the wrong one. I ain't making no cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. You got me messed up. Here are all the pets. So we have Inari, Kit Kat, who's busy, Bode, Frankie, who's busy, Spiker Dew, who's busy eating away, Trinket is busy. Can I talk to the cat? No, it just lets me talk to one at a time. Getty, whoever that is, Mr. Fluff, Copper, Bast, Spike, Bonkers. I think they're all going to bed, is what's happening. We have a bunny as well. Jack can get it? No, he can't. Jack is not on the list. Lindy looks happy today, so we have Lindy. Whoever. Those are the animals. Where does this go? Hello? Where does this take me? What? I didn't know. I am so stupid. How long have I been playing this game? I didn't know I could go outside. Are you joking me? I'm actually slow. That's so terrible. Okay. All the things are out of stock because I don't think I'm settled enough in my personal life with the farm to be able to get a pet yet. It is 6 p.m. my time. It is. I probably should head back to my farm to go to sleep and put some things away to sell because I want to make money. That's very important to me right now. The pet said, it's bedtime, please leave. I know, they said, get the hell out. They said, get the hell out of here. We're trying to go to sleep. We'll sell these things. All of these I will keep because I will probably need them eventually. I remember y'all scolding me last time because the first time I played this, I literally got rid of everything. And y'all were like, no, you need that. And I didn't know. Okay, I chowered and clean. Rosie. Not the Spanish chowered. I chowered. You're so funny. You're so funny. Don't go bald, Rosie. Don't go bald like me. Okay, I made a little bit of money. Slay. Now we're on spring day 2. But yeah, the thing I was talking about, news was just making me crazy. There's so much bad news everywhere now, literally everywhere. There's not one. The one good news I did see is that I think Huntington's disease, I don't know how to say it. There's a disease that they found a cure for, which is like one of the worst diseases roaming the planet, which is fantastic. Medical advancements always make me happy. Our ozone layer is growing back, which is crazy. So that makes me very happy. And yesterday, the Dodgers clinched the NLDS, yes ma'am, or NLCS, whatever. And our family was very happy. We were very convinced they were going to lose because they were not hitting ass. But they won by some error from the Phillies, which I actually felt very poorly for the pitcher. I felt very bad for him. But aside from that, it's kind of like there's so much bad news everywhere. And there's so much of like, you against me, and like you have to agree to everything that I think, or like you are this or you're that, and it's just a bunch of name calling, and people are so mean online now and they're so miserable. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna retreat into my own little bubble. I'm gonna be, like Don Lemon says, informed without being inundated. I'm just gonna follow the news that I can, and when I can donate or when I can join protests or events and do things, and I will do that in a way that is helpful to the causes that I believe in. And that's all I can do because I'm tired. As an American, I am tired. Well, not even American. I'm not patriotic like that. I was just born here. But as an American-born Latino woman, I am tired. Okay? Estoy cansada. You know, and so I deleted my Instagram. My Instagram is completely gone. She's gone. I'm never downloading it back ever again. I do not care. Let me water my plant. I deleted my old Twitter, and my new Twitter now, I promised myself that I'm only keeping it until Stranger Things ends, and the only reason I'm keeping it is because all, like, the fandom on there is really funny, and so I'm just on there for that, and then as soon as the show ends, my Twitter's gone. I'm never downloading Twitter again, because it's too toxic. I have TikTok. TikTok's the one thing I think I'm going to keep because I like the recipes. I like the videos of like room decor ideas. I really like watching those. And so I have them for that reason. How do I make a scarecrow? Hold on, y'all. We got to see how to make a scarecrow. Or do I not have that yet? I don't have that yet. Okay, never mind. What the flip? I have to harvest my first crop. Well, I'm watering things, and that's kind of all I can do. So, all I can do right now is clean up my farm. Yay. Mood. I've seen some people moving to Canada. Can I speak? Canada, and I'm tempted, but as a Native American, yes, I do not blame you. As much as, you know, that's why I'm telling you, though, it just feels like everywhere right now is bad. It's everywhere. And I will say right now, as much as America goes, the best place to be is California, and baby, I'm there. And so as much as part of me would want to leave, the safest state to be in, I feel like, has got to be California. And I'm in it. So I feel like leaving would just be worse for me. At least right now, because my beautiful, handsome, evil, hates homeless people, but hates Republicans more than homeless people governor, Gavin Newsom, is doing his big one, trying to protect us. And so I am staying. It's the safest. It is, as of right now, I think. The only thing I will say is like, and I know I'm talking about real life things, y'all, but I have to, because to be honest, as a woman of color in America, I don't have the luxury to ignore things. The only thing that does concern me, and messy Newsom, he really is messy, is the immigration. It's very hard in California because obviously Mr. Oompa Loompa is triggered by California and is basically attacking anyone who doesn't like him. And so it's pretty hardcore out here. I will say I've been fortunate enough not to be stopped, thank God, and neither has any of my family, but I worry about it literally all the time because I am a brown woman. Me and my whole immediate family are brown. My parents are very, very brown, and so I often worry about that, but I try not to too much. Because again, I was worrying about things so much, y'all. I started developing migraines. Like I was having headaches every single night. Every single night, every single day. My head was killing me. And that's when I was like, okay, I need to get my head out of my phone. And so I did that by deleting Instagram. My Twitter will be gone as soon as my movies this year and my shows end, which is Stranger Things, Wicked, and Avatar, and FNAF. Once those end, I'm done. I'm gone. I'm keeping TikTok for like the funny videos and the recipes and the room decor stuff and like trends and things. I think those are fun. So I love keeping, and I love watching what's in my bag videos on TikTok. I think they're so fun. That's my favorite thing to do. Call me old school, but I love it. And so I'm keeping my TikTok for that for sure. I hear Blue Sky isn't so toxic because you can mute groups you don't like. Yeah. I've heard the same as well. Do I have room? I don't have room. Wait, what am I doing? I'm actually slow in the head. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let's put all these items away. Let's take out... Let's do 2. And then let's keep... Actually, what if I walk around a little bit? No, I need to clean up my farm. Let me shut up. I need to lock in. I need to clean up my farm. But I feel like just social media for me, my life was a lot better when I wasn't on my phone all the time. And let me tell you, y'all, I actually do feel a lot better not being on my phone 24/7. I'm reading books. I will say the book I picked up recently, I picked up 107 Days by Kamala Harris because I'm very curious to see her perspective without word of mouth from anyone else, what she thinks of what happened last November and the months prior to November. And I'm about midway through it and I'm really enjoying it. Again, I don't agree with everything she's saying, but you never will. But I'm enjoying it a lot. And so I'm reading that book. And then I have a bunch of other books. I'm going to dip because my phone's going to die. Why is your phone going to die if you're... Okay. Bye, Bianca. Please charge your phone before you go anywhere, please. And thank you. I appreciate that. For anyone wondering, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, Bianca is my sister. That's my older sister. For anyone wondering, that is her. Because I just realized some people who may be new may be like, who's that? That's my sister. Let me put some things away. Okay. I'm doing a pretty good job at cleaning up, I will say. Let's clean up a little bit more, and then let's go talk to some people. Because why not? Let's walk around and forage a little bit. Be doxing? No! Her name is right there. Stop it. My phone hasn't died in like 4 years. Oh, my phone never dies. My phone could be at 1%. I will run and get that charge, and she will come back. I never let my phone die. Oh my gosh, the little butterflies. How beautiful. I will take you. Thank you. Let's clean up this trash. Perfect. So let me eat this candy before my body passes out. But so yeah, I deleted social media. I'm very happy about it. I think it did me really good. Because I am feeling a lot more productive. Like I said, I built that Lego. Today I'm probably gonna clean my room from corner to corner because that's what I like to do because I'm crazy. I've been a lot more on top of like my chores and things, my errands that I have to run. I've been sleeping better as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been sleeping a lot better. And so, oh, my fault. Okay, there we go. I think I'm good on cleaning the area. So now I'm gonna walk around and say what's up to some people. I don't get any anxiety about things. Just work out. I'm so paranoid, I can't. Once it gets to 50%, I'm panicking, even if I'm home. I'm crying. Literally me, as soon as my phone gets to 80%, y'all, I'm not lying to you, I charge it. I charge my phone because I'm like, absolutely not. You will be no lower than 90%, not on my watch. I can't have that. Call me crazy. Call me a little silly. But yeah, my anxiety was just very bad. Because I worked, y'all, prior to, like, before any of you guys even met me, I think, my anxiety was very poor. I think the worst it got for me was when I was in college, which, understandably, for anyone who's been in college, you know this. And I went through, like, 6 years of therapy, almost, to manage it. Shout out to my therapist, wherever she is. Love her. I haven't seen her in a couple years now. I think 2 years. Because I'd been managing it so well. But it was getting really poor again. And so let's give him a flower. Would you like a flower? How'd you know I like this? Thanks. You're welcome, King. While you're here, let me just say something really quick. You don't need to feed your animals when they're out during the day. Boy, I don't have no animals, so you were talking to the wrong person. Yes, once I hit 90, it goes in low power mode. Yes! Oh my gosh, Rosie, you're just like me. I put my phone on literally low power mode. As soon as it hits 94, I'm like, absolutely not. Yeah, you're not going down that quick, not on my watch. And I will put on low power mode. Is that the one who went to the Taylor concert? LOL? What? The Taylor concert? I'm so slow. Brooke, please. I'm off now, lovely. Thank you for being here, Jilly. I know it's late for you, so I really appreciate you being here. And I hope that you are staying healthy and staying safe and taking care of yourself and all the wonderful things. Okay, please. That goes for everyone who's been popping in and out or who is here as well. Please take care of yourselves. It's hard to do it, mind you. The time that I was gone, the month that I was gone, I struggled with my self-care, y'all. I still did the basic hygiene things because I'm crazy like that. Like, I can't not, like, wash my face and do my skincare and, like, brush and floss because that's just the way I think I'm wired. But some people can't... Hello? Can I get that out of my hands? You know, some people, it helps if they're reminded that it's good to take care of yourself. So please take care of yourself, Jilly. The therapist? Oh, she did. Yeah, so my therapist went to a Taylor Swift concert, but not because she wanted to. She went because her daughter wanted to, and her daughter, none of her friends wanted to go with her, so she made my therapist go. She was like, Mom, you're coming with me to see Taylor Swift because none of my friends want to go with me. And she really didn't want to go, but she went for her daughter. So shout out to her. Wonder what Dean does cooking? Let's go check. There are simple craft projects you can make yourself to improve your farm, like scarecrows or lampposts. Yeah, I don't have a recipe, fool. I need a recipe. We sell some blueprints. Oh. Okay. Let me go and check that. And so I just had to, like, get up. Do you set... What is that noise? I'm scared. Oh, look at all these beautiful things. How gorgeous. How gorgiana. House style? Can I change my style? Oh, I gotta pay money? Never mind. I'll keep it. I'll keep my house as is. Thank you very much. I want to talk to you. I found some wasabi earlier. Is it even in season? Girl, if it's growing, that means it's in season. Hello. Would I want to go? No, but I'm not a preteen. Oh, clock it. Actually, you know what? To round out what I was saying about social media things, if you're like me and you get too absorbed in social media and things, and like people are too polarizing online and they're too like, I'm gonna just say it, they're too fake activists for me to like want to be a part of their movement and causes. I just go out of my way to, because I can donate at least like once a month when I can to certain things. Oh, my man. I've removed myself from that environment because it feels like a lot of people are getting into areas like activism and politics and things that aren't educated enough. And I don't have the brain power to want to put up and educate people. That's not my job. So I'm just leaving the space. I recommend doing the same. Just stay informed without going crazy. Do it on your own time. And that ultimately will be the best for you. I promise. Because when I tell you my mental health is already on the up, I feel so much better. I also, yesterday, I went and made moss art at my job for an employee appreciation day. That was fun. So I think that's a new hobby I'm about to pick up, you guys. I'm about to pick up like arts and crafts, like a child, but I don't care because I love it and it's helping with my brain. So I highly recommend. But let's talk about Taylor. I do want to talk about Taylor. And her new album that came out. My name is Raphael. I'm one of the blacksmiths here in Starlet Town. Would you like a flower? I don't know if you like flowers or mushrooms. What do you like? Can I see what you like? Where are you? Likes? Why can't I see? Why can't I see what he likes yet? What the flip? The only items I have right now in my backpack, I don't think you... Oh, I could give him a flower. Maybe I'll give him another flower. Because why not? We're starting early, you guys. Watch him not like it. I appreciate it, thanks. Oh, okay, he liked it. Never mind. I've only heard one thing about her new album, and that's that it was ass. Just kidding. You have to gift it first for it to show up. Thank you. You're so smart. Thank you. Basically, so for anyone who doesn't know, we're going to jump to another artist for a second before we get to Taylor. And that is the artist by the name Charlie XCX. You must be V, right? This man. I'm trying not to feed into him, but look at how he's speaking to me. No decorum. Not demure. I know he says this to all the women. You're surprisingly cute. Fool? Vete a la chingada. Well, it's nice to finally meet you. Name's Pablo. I don't know jack about farming, but hey, if you need help with tools, come by my shop just north of town, and I'll see what I can do. Ciao. Not him trying to flirt with me. Someone said it was about Travis's wood, but I have no clue. She has a whole song, y'all, just about Travis Scott's... Or Travis Scott's, oh my god! Not Travis Scott. Travis Kelce's package. Why are y'all both here staring at me like this? Are you happy to be in Paris? Just kidding, I'm so sorry. If you're a certain age, you know what that joke means. Here's the thing, I don't care for the lady, but I do like Charlie, and that felt odd to me because Charlie's song wasn't attacked. She was saying she felt insecure. Yes, exactly. Okay, we're gonna get into that. So Charlie XCX had an album that was basically monumental. It was huge. It went by the name Brat, and it was a really big album. Like, people were like, oh, we're having a Brat summer. I'm feeling brat. That was really bratty. I loved the album. I actually got into it late though. My sister's really lucky where she actually got into the album the night that it dropped. She was at a Charlie XCX concert for her previous album. So my sister got into it. Why are you trying to walk away from me, girl? I'm trying to speak to you. I'm Dippa. Oh, a corporate employee, and now you're a farmer? What a twist. Okay, and is that an issue with you, fool? Yeah, walk the other way. How about that? And there's a song on the album, Charlie's album, titled what is it titled? Sympathy is a Knife. And the song is basically, like Campus said, it wasn't an attack on Taylor Swift. It was basically her implying there were lyrics were basically like she couldn't imagine being in the same room as Taylor. She hopes that her boyfriend breaks up with her because she could never be her. Like, Taylor's this really like huge girl in the pop space. So it's more talking to her own insecurities as an artist, as a woman, rather than an attack on Taylor. It's like, I wish I wasn't wishing these bad things on you, but I am, because you're so cool. You're so smart. Everyone likes you. I wish I could be like you, but I'm not like you. I'm so, you know, this or that, insecure, whatever else. And of course, for some reason, Taylor Swift took that personally. She lacked media literacy, which a lot of people frankly do, it seems like, after this has now become a drama. And people don't understand that the song Sympathy Was a Knife was never about discrediting Taylor or like talking down on Taylor. It was always about, hello, you live here, huh? I see you around often. Oh, a farmer. Well, I do farm work too. If you need help, contact me. Oh, I'll be contacting you, all right? So it's funny, people make her seem like a genius, but she can't even, exactly. Like, she couldn't even understand Charlie's lyricism, which was not a diss. It was simply her expressing her own insecurities as an artist, as a woman, as a person, and Taylor Swift decided to take that very personally. And so Taylor Swift wrote a song called Actually Romantic, which Charli XCX has on the album Brat, a song called Everything is Romantic, which is a very great song, might I add. And so Taylor wrote a song called Actually Romantic, which is already snarky. But she essentially in the song said that, like, Charli XCX is obsessed with her. She's probably in love with her. The way that she talks about her all the time. Her boyfriend's probably, like, tired of hearing Taylor's name. She finds it really cute how Charli talks about her. She's like a tiny chihuahua barking in someone's purse. Which is... Oh, I almost axed that dog. My fault. Omar. Hi, Omar. Let's meet all the pets. How about that? Let's meet all the pets. Hi, Inari. Okay, let's talk to you. Copper. There you are. Kimba? Okay, a few then, Kimba. How about that? Let's go outside. And she basically took the lyrics very personal and said that she finds it really funny how she was called Boring Barbie when all Charli XCX does is like smoke coke or like do coke, and it's like, what are we talking about? I was very confused. I'm like, why is she attacking her like this? And it felt very snarky. I will say though, if people acting like it is the end of the world is kind of funny to me, because it's like, y'all could have never survived the way the old pop girls used to be. The pop girls used to be down each other's throats crazy. Like, y'all could have never made it in the early 2000s the way that fandoms used to beef and celebrities used to beef, because they were crazy. Like, y'all, Jersey Shore era is what I'm talking about. Like, people would not have been able to live through it, because that was a time. That was crazy. I mean, we all know Charli does the booger sugar, and no one cares. So does Bruno. Yep. All of Hollywood does it. That's the thing. Am I saying it's a good thing, or that should be glamorized like some of our fans are glamorizing it? No, I think that's stupid. Drugs are dumb. Let me throw that out there. But that doesn't mean I don't know that all of Hollywood is doing it. Everyone knows that Hollywood is doing it. Celebrities in general. Politicians. Oh! Like, people with money run out of things to do, so that's what they do. Is that a good thing? No, but that's what they do. We've all been known this. Hello. Oh, hello. I don't think we've met. I should have read your name better because now I feel like I'm a struggle. Hello. Peanut. I love you, Peanut. Tavern. Okay, let's go in. Don't do booger guys because you'll go broke. Yes, exactly. Crack is whack. The tavern is one of my oldest customers. I knew their dad, Frankie. No, not the one behind the counter. The original one. Okay, what's that supposed to mean? That sounds like a microaggression. Get the hell out of here. Every time I look at the ocean, all I can see is the black roots. What is happening to our island? Don't worry, baby. I'll figure it out. Whoa, look who's finally here. The new farmer, right? I'm Frank. Folks at the tavern have been talking about you. You should stop by sometime. Why y'all talking about me? Hello? I don't like being the topic of the town. What the heck is that? Yeah, no, you'll never catch me. Okay, y'all, right now that I'm on this menu, I have an unpopular opinion. I'm sorry if it offends anybody. I don't like red velvet cake. Oh! I don't like red velvet cake. I've tried having it a million times. I don't know if it's because I'm lactose intolerant also. That may be the problem. Every time I eat it, I get sick. Every time. And so now I can't have red velvet. Talk to me! Oh, nice to meet you too. My name's Everest, Eva for short. We don't see too many new faces, so your arrival is great for the town. Thank you. You're so sweet. Let's talk to this fool. Looks like Lampoon finally started construction on that building. Okay, let's talk to you again. A friend was camping on somebody's lawn one time. He may have been kicked out. Okay, cool. I'm trying to find new people to talk to. I feel like they may all be on the beach. Maybe. About this whole sun's your favorite color. Oh! You talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Listen, I was following... That was the day I got my Twitter back. And I was like, honestly, thank God I got my... Okay, before I get into the Nicki and Cardi stuff. I didn't know this, so I want to say... extend an apology, first of all. But also say I'm informed now. Raj is non-binary, so I believe that they go by they, them. So I apologize. I didn't realize that before until I looked it up this weekend. And I was like, who am I gonna rizz up in the game? Raj is non-binary. So there's that. She is proof that the booger sugar is bad. She's very much proof. See you around. What can I give you? I want to give you something because I like you. I like you. Have a cupcake. I don't have anything for you, but I will be back. I will remember you, beautiful. Don't you worry about it. Let's see who else, if anyone, is on the beach. Doesn't look like it. Well, let's head back up to my farm and see if I see anyone on the way there. So for anyone who doesn't know, who's been out of, I don't know how long this has been going on, the loop of, why did he try to jump me? Nicki and Cardi B, they've been beefing basically since Cardi B came into the space. And I'll be honest, even when I used to like run for Nicki Minaj before she married this man and got in this whole mess, I knew from the beginning, let's be honest, the reason that Nicki Minaj hated Cardi B is because she was intimidated. She was intimidated that there was a new girl in the rap space that was funny, that was smart, that was witty, that a lot of people liked. She was like unapologetically herself. She got very intimidated by that. Girl, F you. Shut up. Get the hell out of my face. She was intimidated by Cardi B. She was scared that Cardi B was going to take over because Bodak Yellow was huge. And I still bump Bodak Yellow to this day. I love Bodak Yellow. Oh, Macy. Hello. You're so pretty. Oh, you just moved to Coral Island? Bye-bye. Oh, I can talk to you some more? You'll get used to it in no time. I have no doubt. Okay, bye-bye. And so they were beefing with each other from the very start, to the point that they were on the song together called, what was it? Oh my gosh, Motorsport. And Nicki Minaj and Cardi B refused to be on the same set together, it seemed like. Oh, I gotta go back. They were not on the same set. One rap album of the year at the Grammys, yep, which is something that Nicki never did. So of course Nicki took that personal. And she took it out on Cardi B. Well, it became a habit years after her beefing with Cardi B that now it feels like Nicki Minaj just kind of beefs with any woman in the rap space, whether they're interacting with her or not. Actually, let me put some of these things away. Hold on. I hope I have room. Let's put those. One of those. Okay, we're gonna sell some things. Poop. Let me take this out because I want to build another chest. Hold on. What does it take to build a chest again? Okay. Put that away, and let's put this right next to it. Okay. Actually, I already put that away. So let's put one, and one. Okay, now we're gonna sell the rest. Or even a rapper. Yes, even women that aren't rappers, because she's had beef with SZA. A lot of people, though, believe, and I do as well at this point, that Nicki Minaj is probably indulging in some of that booger sugar. Because she's actually crazy. And according to certain people, including Cardi B, she's so crazy to the point that she's even neglecting caring for her own son, who apparently, according to Cardi B, his favorite color is 5. He still can't speak very well. He has trouble walking. Mind you, he's like at least 3 years old at minimum, if not older. And so there's a lot of implications being made against Nicki Minaj right now about the kind of mother that she's being. And they were beefing on Twitter for probably 3 days straight, just gutting each other out, their personal drama about parents and who they hang out with. And hey, is this a new neighbor? You're so cute. Dude behind the bar? Oh, he's my husband. You know what? You should stop by our house sometime. She's so sweet. She wants to make me dinner. You're so cute. Also, Frank can't handle you. He can't handle all that. What's still on my to-do list? Oh, right. I need to make Valentina's lunch for tomorrow. Also, I found out other tea. Valentina is her and that other guy, Antonio's daughter. I did not know her. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, isn't it? How that works. Oh. Can I look at the bookshelf? The never ending. Okay. She's in her bedroom. Let me not bother this woman. Let me leave. And so they were beefing on Twitter for days. And that was the day that I got my Twitter, my new Twitter, that I was like, I'm just going to be on here for movies and shows. I ended up following Cardi B because she said she called like Nicki Minaj Booger Sugar Barbie or something and was like, put it down. Go take care of your child. Leave me alone. You're always like beefing with women. You're always on Twitter. You're crazy. You can't just get off the phone. And as much as I used to, again, rep for Nicki Minaj, it was about time someone told her something. It was about time. I was getting tired. It's like, you need to be cussed out. You need to be cussed out. Someone needs to put you in your place because you're just too much. Like, you're out here arguing with every woman on planet Earth because you feel intimidated. That's really it, you know? And that's kind of crazy. I made more money. Yay! We're making money, you guys. Hopefully, I'm going to do one more day because my voice is really hurting. And I do want to ask my mom to take me or to go with me to Costco because I need gas and I want to get late lunch. Maybe a salad. A Caesar salad sounds kind of bomb. I'm hoping I hit $1,000. Look, it's raining today. Perfect. I don't have to water my plants. Okay. Visit the shack on the beach. Will do. Let me move things around in my backpack. Okay. And then let's put this away. Actually, let's put it away in this one. Well, since they want me down at the shack, I guess we'll go to the shack first, y'all, which I think is down on the beach. I think this is where they're going to teach me how to fish. Which, what a perfect day when it's literally raining ass outside. Speaking of rain, I'm yapping a lot. I apologize. What is the weather where you guys are at? I'm very frustrated because it doesn't feel like Halloween to me, which makes me really sad because Halloween is literally my favorite time of the year. But it's like 90 degrees outside right now in Cali. We have the air on because it's hot. And where's the beach shack? Down that way. It doesn't feel like Halloween. Like, I haven't even watched any Halloween movies. I haven't been able to get in the Halloween spirit at all. Because it just feels like, ugh, like it's so nasty and just muggy. And today it's even worse. Oh, they open at 9. It's even worse because it was actually rain. It sprinkled today for like 15 minutes. So from being like a kind of warm day to now it's just humid and gross. It's sticky and disgusting. And I can't stand it because I don't like the heat to begin with, which I know is kind of crazy considering I live in California. But I'm not one for heat. And so I don't like it. It reminds me of El Salvador or something. Like, I feel like I'm in the tropics right now. I'm not liking this weather. It's full on fall for you? Ugh. See, and that's the other thing too, is where I live in California, I'm very much on like the west coast. I'm in SoCal, California. And there's no change of leaf colors. Things just die. They just die. And it doesn't put me in the fall or Halloween spirit. Like, I'm not in the mood to watch Halloween movies and sit with a cup of coffee and just enjoy my time. I'm gonna skip your yaps, sir. I'm sorry. Love you, but I gotta skip. Can I donate anything that I have? No. Okay. Well, did he go back up here? May I speak to him? Oh, he's gone. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, so you're going to visit me then? Girl, I wish. I would love to. Part of me actually wants to kind of take like a weekend trip back to Oregon because I just want to see what fall feels like. I've never had a fall here where I live in California. It's just hot as hell. You're sweating, you're dying. Meanwhile, I have friends who live in like Illinois, in North Dakota, who are like enjoying the fall breeze with their like apple cider coffees and whatever else. If I'm going out to get coffee, girl, I'm getting an iced vanilla latte because it's hot. Like, I can't even enjoy my fall drinks and nothing. I can't enjoy anything. It stinks. Cricket? I can take that to the museum. Let's go back to the museum. Actually, let me talk to you first. What did you say? Okay, fool, get the hell out of my face. You should totally do that. I would love to. I want to. Part of me's thinking about it, but I'd have to bring someone with me. Yes, may I help you? My name's Luke. Pleasure's all mine. I do want to say that by the time I'm 30, I do want to take, if not a solo trip, one trip with my friends. I'm trying to convince any of my friends, y'all. If not them, one of us, and some of us in chat, y'all, are going to have to vacation together. Because I really want to go to Japan. I really, really, really want to go to Japan. I've always wanted to go. One thing that I'm trying to do with my free time, because I'm giving myself a lot more free time now, is I am trying to... Oh, hi, Kenny. Working in the rain can be challenging, but I don't mind. Okay, cutie. Who's a child? I want to grow up really fast. I want to be as big as my dad or Uncle 𝐜𝐲 so I can reach things. I still have to use a ladder to reach stuff. Is he walking with Kenny? I'm very confused. Yes. I haven't seen you around here before. Are you new? I am. Nice to meet you or whatever. Fine. Not in this administration. We too brown for that. Please. We are, in fact, too brown for that. We are very much too brown for that. Isn't that crazy? Why'd the music stop? The music said, amen, talk that talk. Let me get a mushroom. I'm just harvesting right now, y'all, because I want to sell things to at least hopefully get to $1,000. I will say, though, I'm kind of sad. I haven't talked to Mark yet. Mark has always been my favorite to crack because he is just such a hard head. And the minute that you get him to like you, it feels like a really big accomplishment. So I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there with Mark. He's a little bit of a hard little rock. I don't know. A hard shell? He has a hard shell? I don't know the phrase. That little insect, bird, whatever, just reminded me also, I'll have to share photos in the community tab, and I'm gonna get it a bigger bird cage with some free flight space because my grandma was basically just gifted this on a very random Thursday night by family. But my grandma has a parakeet. For anyone wondering, she had to end up giving her dove to a sanctuary because it was actually having problems where doves require a lot of socialization. So she ended up giving her dove back. We found it in the middle of a road, but she gave the dove to a sanctuary, which is where it's still at, according to them, being taken care of. I think I have one of these. I need one of those. I'll need one of these. I have that one. I don't know if I have one of those. We're gonna check. Oh, I didn't mean to put two. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to keep track of everything. This is proving a little bit difficult for me. Oh, I already have a purple flower over here. Okay, you come. Okay. And then, okay, perfect. There we go. Yay, let's donate all this stuff, y'all. Amen. And now we're gonna go back to the beach shack, because that's what I have to do today. My grandma got a parakeet, and her name is Chula. That is her name. And she was really scared when I first went into her apartment. She was very terrified. I felt very bad. But by the end of it, she was like talking to me and stuff. She was very chatty Cathy. And so she's very, very cute. And I'm going to skip this because I know how to fish. I know what I'm doing. So we will skip right past, but I will go talk to them. I had to tell Oliver to be careful around the construction site. I don't want an accident to happen. What do they have? Fish bait, coconut, grilled fish. And they have tools that I can upgrade. Okay. Let's talk to people. I've already spoken to you, it looks like. So let's speak to you. Thankfully, it didn't storm. Baby, it's storming outside. Oh, you were being sarcastic. Oops. Grumble. They started the construction. Okay. Special menu. Smoked salmon. It's yummy. Of course that fool's gonna say it's yummy. He's the one cooking it. This is a real tree. How cute. But you reminded me, I want to get tickets for one of the Wicked double features. Yes, I'm actually, my friend, my girlfriend, Catherine, she already messaged me and said to save the date, November 30th. We're going to go and watch it on that day because of her job. So we're planning to go watch it together on the 30th. And I'm very excited because I say it all the time, but I went into Wicked thinking that it was going to be like a really comical movie. Like no one was going to enjoy it, whatever. And then I ended up leaving the theater crying because I was so moved. I was like, oh my goodness, this movie is one of the best movies I've ever seen. Hands down. I don't want to get muddy, but getting muddy is good sometimes. Okay, girl, work. Let's see who's around. Let's keep wandering about and see who we find. I'm trying to see if I can run into anyone, but I'm not running into too many people. I'm assuming because it's raining. That's probably why. But I am very excited though. Camp. I what would you say? Mirror? I mirror your sentiments. I'm very excited for the movie. I cannot wait. I think it's going to be fantastic. I can already tell the costuming is going to blow my mind. I'm very excited about that. What's over here? I always forget what's back here. Oh, it's where I was. Oh! Oh my gosh! I didn't know I could do that. You guys. How fun. I never knew I could do that. That's so fun. What the heck? I love that. Okay. What about this? What's this? Oh my gosh. How fun. I'm learning all these new things as if I haven't played this game a million times. It also made me so emotional. I think I saw it 3 times. I saw it once, but then as soon as it came out on digital, I bought it and I forced my mom to watch it. My sister refuses to watch it with me. She doesn't want to. She's not a musical person, which is fine. It's okay. But I did force my mom. And she ended up loving it. She didn't expect to like it, but she was like, wow, that was really good. I was like, I know, right? It's so great. I will never, ever forget the body chills that I got the first time I heard Miss Cynthia Erivo hit. Oh no, am I stuck? Okay. I heard her hit that high note in Defying Gravity. I think I started levitating out of my seat because it was so good. I will never forget that feeling. And I still bump the soundtrack to this day. It's one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. I absolutely love it. Inspect. You hear clankings of sword from inside. You wonder if there's some fighting going down there. Girl, I'm not wondering nothing. My ass, if I hear someone fighting, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna wonder nothing of nothing. No, ma'am. Not me. Mushroom. Mushroom. Am I able to go into people's homes? I wonder. A starfish. How nice. Where is everyone? There's no one around. What is going on? They're all hiding away in each other's houses. I can probably check the map. If I wasn't a nitwit, I would do that. I will check the map in a moment. Let me run back to my farm. I want to put this in the sell box. I think I can donate a starfish. I don't know, though. Let's see. I can donate it. Okay. I'm going to go donate that. Well for Good is one of my favorite songs, period, even before the movie. I'm so excited. They're going to do such a great job. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande are just some of the greatest vocalists of our time, I'd argue. And I cannot wait to hear them just kill it, blow it out of the water. What is this? Okay. I can't look in there, apparently. I'm also very excited because once November ends, in December, we're getting an Avatar film, as well as Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which I'm very excited about. I have high hopes for it, that it'll be a little bit better than the last, so we'll see if that ends up being the case. That Oscar opening by... Oh, their Oscar performance put me to tears. I was full on crying. I loved it so much. They just... And Ariana's dress, ugh, with the shoe on the back, it just did something for me. She just looked really good, and I'm very excited to see how this movie plays out, especially because if you read the book, it's very adult, shockingly enough. So I'm a little bit curious to see as to how they handle that, like translating that to an audience that it seems like they're trying to keep it PG. So I'm going to be very curious to see how that works out for them, for sure. How do I get down to the lighthouse? I'm trying to remember without looking at the map. Okay, let's do this. I think it's this way. It's this way. There's a trash can. Let's get some trash. Okay. Here it is. I found the lighthouse. White House? Girl, not the White House. I don't want to find that. No, ma'am. Why'd you turn your back? Are you looking for farming advice? Never worked the land myself. I'm more at sea. Except the plants here, my lovelies. Okay, well, have a good one. Goodbye. I think I'm probably gonna go back to my farm. I'm gonna sell these items, and then I'll probably have to cut stream because I haven't had lunch, so I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, I can't enter this way. Okay, let me go around. I'm gonna push my mom to take me to 𝐜𝐵. I say take me only because it's not that... One, I can't go in without her because it's her ID. But two, I don't like driving through Costco because I don't know about y'all. Costco makes me nervous and it pisses me off. Every time I go to Costco, I'm irritated. The only thing that makes me feel better is when I leave with like a hot dog in my hand, girl. Like otherwise, I'm irritated. I can't do it. People there just piss me off to no end. But I really want to go because they're also coming out with Christmas stuff. It's never too early. Get me through the last 30 minutes of work. I'm sorry. Girl, I'm about to go to Costco. I need to go get gas. And I want to go get lunch. Because I've not eaten anything and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But hey, girl, how you doing? I've been dying. Just kidding. Mentally. But I'm here. We out here, you know. Trying. Our best. You're almost out of work, though. That's not bad. What the hell is that? A kiln? I feel like I should know what that is. Yes, I made it to $1,000. What y'all know about me and my money? Oh, it's his birthday? Yeah, we're definitely going. My voice hurts also. I need to get some water, y'all. My throat is killing me. Let me check on my... Actually, no, let me not check because then it won't save. But thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. I'm hoping I can stream again next week. If not, it'll be a video at some point in time. I don't know. I'm trying to prioritize my mental right now, y'all. I encourage y'all to do the same. And so if that means getting off the phone, getting off the computer like I did, girl, do it. I promise you it'll help. And I'm going to continue to try to do that because I think it's what my mind needs right now. But y'all have a good one. Thank y'all for coming. Monique, Bianca, Camp, Rosie, Brooke, Els, Cough. I forgot. No, where's your name? I'm going to say it right. Where are you? Where are you? Jilly as well. Thank you, Jilly. Where's your name? I know you were in here. Coughster, thank you for coming. Yes, I'm gonna go get something to eat, probably a salad, and then go about my day, girl, because I got some things to do, and this room needs cleaning, because this keyboard is dustier than a mother F, and I need to clean it up. So I appreciate y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon, hopefully. Maybe. I'll keep y'all updated. Bye.